Hey everyone, Carl here with Littleroot Laddering. Carter has gotten a little bit busy here lately, so I am taking over for Laddering for today. He'll probably be back on Thursday. You'll see him all again on Thursday. So I get to play with my Zygarde team, which I've only played like a handful of games on Showdown and the one actual video we saw on Sunday. Link is somewhere up above. But the main idea and objective of this team is just kind of be meta checks, and then Zygarde is just the restricted. We have Swampert, Volcarona, Tapu Bulu, Aegislash, Incineroar, and obviously Zygarde. Swampert is kind of our Incineroar check. Also checks a lot of the rock weaknesses that Volcarona doesn't like to see. A lot of the Pokemon that can carry rock weaknesses, Swampert's really good into. Volcarona, on the opposite hand, is a very good Zacian check, as it likes to just take all the Steel-type moves you can ever throw at it, plus the Flame Body on it means that if Zacian hits you, there's a chance that you can burn. Same with like Water Strike, or Rapid Strike, Urshifu, and things like that. Aegislash here is kind of a Calyrex Shadow counter. We are spec'd enough to where we take a Life Orb Shadow Ball fairly well when we're in shield form, and then Brutal Swing is usually enough to pick it up after the Life Orb chip. For the last three here, they're kind of just like fits and picks here. Tapu Bulu is my grass Pokemon of choice, mainly because it gets Whirlwind. I think this is super underutilized, and not everyone expects it. And then Incineroar obviously does what Incineroar does best. We don't have Snarl on this Incineroar, which is something I might consider changing later on, but for now, Darkest Lariat seems to be the best Dark-type move for it, just because I can pick up Calyrex Shadows that are expecting that Snarl. And then we have Zygarde here. Zygarde does these kind of stally coil things, or it can turn around and just spam 1,000 arrows and Iron Tail after a coil and whatnot. Zygarde is a very stally Pokemon. It kind of just draws the game out for a very long time. But matches up really well into Zacian, matches up well into Groudon because it doesn't care about a lot of Groudon stuff. Kyogre can be kind of a problem, but Aegislash and Tapu Bulu can kind of shore that up a little bit. And then Xerneas is the obvious issue, but a lot of the team also kind of just helps deals with Xerneas. So yeah, I'm excited to get on ladder and see how well or how terrible this team ends up doing. I worked really hard on trying to get this team where I want it, and it did really well in the showdown, so I'm hoping it does really well today on ladder. Alright, we have a Yveltal team to start the day with. There's a Landorus Therian, a Rillaboom, a Nihilego, a Volcarona, and a Lucky of their own. So the Rillaboom causes problems, but I think leading like Bulu plus Swampert is fine. Incineroar in the back, and then Zygarde to round it out. I could also just lead Incineroar and do this. But then the question is, how do I beat Yveltal? Yveltal's a hard one. Like, Swampert's Icy Wind and 1,000 Arrows is about all I really have. So yeah, I think we'll just bring Bulu in the back. Aegislash and Volcarona can both stay at home. They don't do a ton. Incineroar is like my check into Rillaboom. That's like the best thing I can do. Plus Bulu. That's about it. Yeah, let's go with this. If they lead Nihilego, I need to switch Incineroar out. Incineroar I don't think can take a +1 Meteor Beam. And then we just Earth Power on the other side with it. Rillaboom, Regieleki. Okay, so this is actually a fine lead. So they either have to Grassy Glide into Swampert and let me take the Alecki, or they have to fake out my Incineroar and the Rillaboom just doesn't do anything this turn. So I'm going to switch into Bulu, and I think I just click Flare Blitz into this Rillaboom. If I can just pick up this Rillaboom, because they're expecting fake out into Alecki, because they're going to probably Grassy Glide my Swampert. If I can just pick up this Rillaboom, it's going to be great. No, just fake out the Incineroar. Okay, that's fine. Just double up the Incin. Deal. There's the Volcarona coming out. This is fine. And then we can switch into Zygarde. And we can Parting Shot the Volcarona. Because I don't think the Rillaboom stays out here in front of Incineroar. Oh, you're just going to Quiver Dance? Deal. Yeah, that's what I thought. You weren't hanging out. I don't expect you to. Because I'm not hanging out either. And I get to position myself really well now. Yep, there's the Nihilego. And I get the Parting Shot off the Volcarona and bring Swampert back out. Swampert gets to click Scald into this Volcarona, and I get to click Thousand Arrows and just pick everything up here. Thousand Arrows. Scald. Both of these Pokemon are bulky enough that Nihilego isn't a problem. Yeah, like Nihilego comes out, Rillaboom comes back, sure. I'm gonna get free chip on this Rillaboom. Volcarona's gonna protect, that's fine. Could have coiled here, but I think it's fine either way. Yep. Good news is grassy terrain is slowly wearing off. Switch into Incineroar, and we'll click Coil. Get this Intimidate off on this Rillaboom, so it's not going to do as much with its Grassy Glides into my Zygarde. Yep, you're going to set up another Quiver Dance, that's fine. What if he went into Woodhammer into my Insulin slot? No, knock off, okay. They're going to remove my berry, unfortunately. But we now have Fake Out Pressure. Over this Rillaboom. So I think I can Coil safely again. And we can Fake Out the Volcarona. You can't Fake Out on turn 2, bud. Got some good damage on that Volcarona. We're going to Coil up again. That puts us at +2. 1,000 Waves should definitely take out Volcarona here. Are you leftovers? You're leftovers. So you're just like a bulky set. Okay. Sonora's back up over 100. Grass is done, so there's no priority out of this Rillaboom for now. So I think 1,000 Arrows is fine. And Flare Blitz into the Rillaboom is also fine. Like, this Volcarona can sit here and spam Quiver Dance all at once. Yeah, sure. Just keep doing that, bud. We don't care about your special defense here. It's your defense that needs to matter. Yep. U-turn. I wonder what you're swapping into. If they swap into Nihilego, this isn't the greatest. Regieleki. So Regieleki's not going to appreciate this Flare Blitz. No, it's not. There's the Focus Sash. Yep. Incineroar took a ton of chip there. So I'm going to click Thousand Arrows again. And I'm going to switch into Swampert to keep the Regieleki in place so it can't Volt Switch. Them not bringing Yveltal here was actually kind of nice. Yveltal, I feel like, was one of their more powerful picks for sure, and if they didn't bring it, then that's on them. Which, I have the Zygarde. The Zygarde's a real good check into Yveltal. Struggle Bug, sure. Sure. Oh no, my special attack. You're not switching here. Sorry. Time to pick up the double. Zygarde is ready to take over games. Picked up the 2-for-1. I know Rillaboom's in the back. We haven't seen the last one, so it probably is Yveltal. No, it's Nihilego. That's right. It's the thing I don't care about. I'm just going to click 1,000 Arrows and Earth Power. I could just click Flip Turn. Let's just do that. Like, if he Fake Outs into Zygarde, we get to pick up the Nihilego this way, because Nihilego's defense is actual garbage. And if he Grassy Glides, I get to pick up the Nihilego anyway? Yeah. Oh, you just attacked the wrong target. You got the crit, though. Like, either way, we're getting the pickup here. We're picking up this Nihilego, which is good. Attacking Zygarde, I'm assuming? No, attacking Swampert. We eat that up. We're Assault Vest, and plus it's resisted hit, if I remember correctly. And then we get to Flip Turn off the Rillaboom into Incineroar. Incineroar gets to click Fake Out. We get to click Iron Tail. Do all that jazz. Even for a not very effective hit, that was really good. And opponent decided that they gave up. I'll take the win here. Yeah, sure, continue battling. Up against Blue Bot, and there is no restricted, but there is a Shuckle. What that tells me is I need to somehow beat up the Shuckle. Swampert's my best answer into Shuckle. And then I think Aegislash is my second best answer. There's a Como-O, so I want Tapu Bulu just to like tank the hits from that thing. And then Zygarde does really good into all of those things there. Zygarde hits Tentacruel, Toxtricity super effectively. It can hit the Mimikyu, it can hit the Shuckle. Ninjask is unavoidable, is grounded and essentially in this format. So I think though Aegislash is not what I need. Swampert Volcarona seems fine, and then Tapu Bulu, Zygarde. There's no physical attackers besides the Como-O, who's technically a special attacker. So yeah, I think this is fine. going to just spam ground moves into the Shuckle, and water moves into the Shuckle, and ground moves into the Toxtricity, and steel moves into the Mimikyu, and just do all that fun stuff. Technically, I get to spam Icy Wind into Ninjask and just negate all of its speed boosts. So Ninjask is one of the cool Pokemon that gets Baton Pass. So that's something to look into later. But I also can just click Earth Power into the Tentacruel and Struggle Bug. Because I expect Ninjask to protect here, with Volcarona sitting across from me. So if we lower Tentacruel's... it's just going to go Acrobatics? Okay. That tells me you don't have an item. I need you to hit through this confusion. Don't hacks me, bro. Oh, goodness gracious, game. Come on. Gonna send out the Zygarde here. Zygarde's just gonna click 1,000 Arrows. 1,000 Arrows and Icy Wind. Because I don't expect Tentacruel to live 1,000 arrows from my Zygarde. It might be bulky enough to where it can. Yeah, you don't do so much damage when it's a not a super effective hit, huh? Yeah, get out of here. Got the crit on the Ninjask. Get out of here. Be gone. Second Confuse Ray, that's fine. Now that the Ninjask is gone, Tapu Bulu gets to clean up quite nicely. Hit your Icy Wind? Yeah. You're clear body probably, so it doesn't matter too terribly much. Yeah, you're clear body. Clear body Black Sludge? Yeah. Let's see what else you got for me. Because most everything else... There's Como-O. Como-O must have a Dragon-type attack. So... we just switch into Bulu here to eat the Dragon-type attack. And Earth Power into it to get some good chip on it. Plus we get to set up Grassy Surge to kind of heal up Swampert here. Yeah, that doesn't work. So you can hit this Swampert that's bulky, but that's not affecting my Bulu. Defense fell, that's fine. Icy Wind, that's gonna hurt. We need to hit through this one. Yeah, that's it. Bop him. See how much damage we do here. Sweet. Pretty good chip damage there. Tentacruel's probably going to hit Confuse Ray again. Which, if I can click Icy Wind against this Como-O, I think we'll be fine. And then we just click Protect. Tentacruel's likely going for Confuse Ray, just because that's what's been doing this entire time. And Como-O likely just clicks Clanging Scales again. Could have Flash Cannon on it. I can see that. Pretty sure it gets something like Flash Cannon. Could be like Clangora Soul or whatever this stat boost move is for like half your HP. But this tells me that it's special. Okay, cool. Get to put a speed drop on this Toxtricity. As the guy who just used Earth Power into your Como-O, I would never switch in the Pokemon that is weak to ground. Cool. speed drop on the Toxtricity. That's great. Tentacruel is the fastest thing on the field. Then Bulu. Then Toxtricity, then Swampert. Okay. So... Swampert, Earth Powers, Tentacruel, High Horsepower, and a Toxtricity. This way, if Tentacruel confuses the Swampert, Toxtricity is going to protect, that's fine. Yep, this is fine. We get to pick up the, Yeah, we had ourselves a confusion there, that's fine. We get to pick up the Tentacruel here. Get out of here. Oh, no, we don't. It's so close, though. I'm expecting Confuse Ray into Swampert. We can just Earth Power this thing again, and then switch Bulu into Zygarde. Just to keep Bulu from eating a poison type attack. Plus Zygarde's resisted, so it's fine. Like, all of this Toxtricity is doing... Oh, so you're switching into Como. Oh, that's fine. Get Bulu out of there, send Zygarde out. Ah, you're just looking to soundproof. That's fine. There's your throat spray. We get to do our go big mode here. Gonna swap Zygarde out, keep it alive a little longer, get another speed drop if we can. Because if we can get a speed drop on this Como, then Zygarde gets to sweep. I think Zygarde's faster than Como anyway. I'm not sure though. Yeah, clanging scales, that's fine. Como is faster than Toxtricity, Bulu is faster than Toxtricity, and then Zygarde gets to come out. Now that Grassy Terrain is gone, there's no incidental healing, so Zygarde can come out here. I think Zygarde... If I take out this Como, Zygarde gets to win. So that's the game plan here. Protect Zygarde and high horsepower the Como. Yeah. Hope this high horsepower is enough to take it out. Yes! That's what we needed. And then Tapu Bulu goes down here. That's fine. So the question is if I'm faster than Tentacruel on my Zygarde. Because Zygarde's going to look to either A, Icy Wind, or B, Confuse Ray. And if I can get this clanging scales, this 1,000 arrows off into it, then we're just golden. Opponent's thinking real hard on what they got to do here. Like, they have to hope Tentacruel's faster than I am. If it's not, which I don't think it is, because this Tentacruel is very bulky to have survived in Earth Power. Yeah, I don't think you are going to survive this. No. Zygarde picks up another double, and we get another win here. GG's to my opponent. That team was really cool. A lot of sound-based moves, and it was kind of neat. Not having a restricted there kind of messed with them, though, for sure. We got a big nugget, everyone. Let's get one more battle in. Okay, another no-restricted Pokemon team. This one has Talonflame and Grimmsnarl, Tyranitar, Regieleki, Urshifu, Sylveon. So I think I want Incineroar, and I want Swampert. Those are my two power picks against this team for sure. Aegislash for its Sylveon seems cute, but I don't think it's enough. I think I want Zygarde. They're 100% bringing Sylveon though, so yeah, Aegislash and probably Volcarona. Bulu has a problem with Talonflame, but hits Tyranitar, it hits this Urshifu, if it's Water Urshifu, it hits Regieleki. This is a tough one for sure. We'll lead Aegislash, Swampert, Tapu Swampert, and bring Zygarde in the back. No. Yeah. That's the right play. That's the right play. Because I about talked myself out of it, but no, that's the right one. That's the right play. Aegislash can click Wide Guard. I can click Darkest Laird or whatever into Regieleki. We end up in a real good position either way. Like, if it's Tyranitar, we get to intimidate it. If it's Grimmsnarl, we can click Fake Out. Tyranitar, Sylveon. They're looking to weakness policy, maybe? Which, if that's the case, we just click Fake Out into T-Tar and Gyro Ball the Sylveon. This isn't going to do a ton of damage, but we are an Aegislash, and this is a Sylveon. If this Sylveon is decently speed invested, this will do a chunk for sure. Because Aegislash should be slower than the Sylveon. We are minus nature, 14 IV, no investment. So yeah, we should be slower than the Sylveon. Because we are slower than base 60s at minus nature at 0 investment. So it's a weird IV stat. Yeah, sure. There's your weakness policy, bud. You got it. Put a real good chip into this Sylveon, hopefully. Yeah, that's great. And then, do I switch Aegislash out, or do I just leave it in and just King Shield? I think I'm just going to click King Shield here. Because I'm expecting Tyranitar to just attack me. And I'm going to, I think I Flare Blissed into Sylveon. I'm pretty sure I Flare Blissed into Sylveon. Protect me, Squire! Stone Edge into Incineroar. I was going to take it out for sure. Yep. We are protected. So now I can bring out Zygarde and just click 1,000 arrows. And probably just pick up this Tyranitar. I could also just click Protect. I know I'm faster than everything. I am praying that the 1,000 arrows takes out the Sylveon. Which it should. Yeah. And then Gyro Ball into T-Tar should be enough to pick it up. Yeah, I was like, I want to lose my Zygarde here, but Gyro Ball, if Gyro Ball picks up the Tyranitar here, we should be fine because Swampert's in the back. Oh, it's so close. So they've shown off Ice Punch, they've shown off Stone Edge, so they don't have Rock Slide. So King Shield is the better move here. And there's Regieleki. Deal. Deal. Fun fact, I think Gyro Ball into this Aleki does a ton. Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. I hope you attacked Swampert, because Aegislash is going back to shield form. If I get to pick up this Tyranitar for free, this is going to be great. Yep. Give me that Tyranitar. Get out of here. The extra speed investment I put on the Swampert mattered. Good to know. Good to know. What'd you bring in the back, opponent? Urshifu? Which one? Water. Deal. So I can click Earth Power into the Regieleki. This is free. And I'm gonna click Wide Guard. No. I don't care about this Aleki. I do not care about this Regieleki. Like, you can Thunderbolt the Aegislash, that's fine. We might take 3 of those. 51. Nope, we don't. That's sad. Aegislash couldn't take the triple Surgery Strike after the Thunderbolt. But this Regieleki does no damage to us. So all we have to do is just keep attacking this Urshifu. Like, what's Aleki going to do to us? Does it have Hyper Beam? Like, that's the only thing I can think of is it has Hyper Beam. Sure. We'll see how much Surgery Strikes does into Swampert, because I think that Earth Power's a roll. Oh, we take 6 hits of those all day. We take all of those. Yeah. We take those all day. Got the Urshifu. That was a crit. Yep. And then it's Aleki versus Swampert. Mudfish to save the day. Oh. Okay. is not enough to pick up Swampert. Mudfish lives! Not enough. Not enough, opponent. Nice trick. Very cute trick, but not enough. This low ladder shenanigans is real trying. It's real trying. It's trying to get me, and it's not working. Was the sash on the Urshifu, or were you Mystic Water? Yep. Scarf. So you were Scarf. Okay. You were just bulky Scarf? No real bulk investment at all. Okay, neat. Nah, I think we're done here for the day. Let's go look at this team one more time before I go. This team's a lot of fun. Again, all of this was on low ladder, so take it with a grain of salt. This team isn't the greatest. However, the big core of like Swampert, Incineroar, Tapu Bulu, Volcarona feels really, really good. Aegislash is like the best Cali Shadow answer on this team. Plus Wideguard. If you wanted a different Wideguard user, something like Celesteela is probably fine. Just another ground resist for a ground immunity for Incineroar and Volcarona. And Zygarde kind of can just get picked up, and any restricted Pokemon you want to put in here is fine. I personally just really like playing with Zygarde, and I like a lot of what Zygarde offers. But yeah, rental code is on your screen. Make sure to use it. I'll leave this up throughout the course of Series 10, so if you want to play it, if you come back to this at like a later time, it'll still be here. But yeah, after all that, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, do all the YouTube stuff, leave a comment down below. Who's your favorite Hoenn starter? Obviously mine's Swampert. And we will see you all tomorrow for the first deep dive of the week. Bye, everyone.